Hello friends, welcome back to Aaron's Anxiety. I am your host Aaron, your personal guide through anxiety. I have a video today. It's a good one. You're going to want to hang out. You want to know this stuff. Just a couple things to get through, a couple things stewing in my brain, in my cerebellum that I need to get out there for you guys. And before I get started, please, if you like this content, hit the like button, comment, let me know how you're doing, let me know how you feel about the ideas that I'm bringing to the table, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And lastly, if you'd like, we would love to have you, okay? Well, not even you're welcome to, we would love to have you over at the Aaron's Anxiety Facebook page. It's called the Aaron's Anxiety Family. We all get together, we talk about our journey, what's going on, and just getting that stuff out there. Having that support team is worth its weight in gold. If you think I'm wrong, give it a shot. So today, I wanted to talk about a couple things. One of the things I want to talk about is a way that I combat anxiety that's legit and works really well. But before we get into that, I also want to, my job as your friend is to keep things into perspective, okay? Let's have a neutral tone. Let's bring this down. Our brains go crazy. We're thinking 100 million different things about doom, death, all this crazy stuff. But it's my job as your friend and your guide through anxiety to bring things back down. And the best way that I can do that is to give you guys a third-party perspective of having been through the crippling, and when I say crippling, I mean in my bed crippling anxiety. Didn't want to go outside. I was afraid to go back to work. Horrible stuff. And you know what I've learned from those things, okay, and the mindsets that you want to have to combat those things, okay. And so it's my job to keep in mind, or have you keep in mind, that this isn't a life sentence, okay? What you're going through now with your anxiety, no matter what stage you're in, is not a life sentence. As long as you stay diligent and keep working at combating this anxiety, it will for sure go away, okay? None of the things that you're experiencing are new to the world, okay? You're not, as much as I love you, you're not special when it comes to your anxiety. You may be special in a bunch of other bajillion things, you know, whatever your talents are. That's great, and I'd love to see all that stuff. But when it comes to your anxiety and your mental health, you are not special. We are all human. All of our organs do pretty much all the same stuff, and you can literally hop on a plane and go to any part of this world, and there will be somebody there that you can take a kidney from them and put it into your body. You can take a liver, put it into your body. That's how alike we all are, okay? All of our parts are interchangeable, okay? So, that being said, how we respond to things, how we act in the moment of anxiety is not different, okay? So when I say things like, hey, that heart palpitation, that shortness of breath, that constantly, you know, feeling, how am I feeling, that, you know, worrying about, am I dizzy right now? Do I feel okay? That self-checking, all of these things, no matter what I say, these are things that you're relating to because we're not special, okay? And so getting that inside of our heads day one is a tough thing to do, okay? So, actually, the wrong way. I gotta flip around. So, also, it's important to know that not only will this end, it can end when you decide. Okay, now, when you decide to make it in, it won't be like an aspirin, oh, it's gone now. But you can decide to take steps. You do not have to be the person that you were yesterday, okay? Keep that in mind. That person can be 100% different from the person that you are today. You know, figuratively speaking. Cell-wise, you know, it's going to take a little bit longer. But that it can end when you say enough is enough. So, many times I'll have this question for people that, have you had your F it moment, the big F word, and you need to have that F it moment in your life, like a lot of us do, to say, you know what, I don't care what it takes. I don't care who I have to become. I don't care the struggles that's going to ensue from here on out. Whatever I have to do to get this anxiety gone is what I'm going to do. Okay, so you'll notice when I have the 3 questions in the Aaron's Anxiety Family page on Facebook, and the people you talk to, many of those people have had their F it moment. Okay, they're not going to take this anymore. So what you do is you in turn get this new type of person. You grow like you do from any experience. I have people tell me all the time, well, I don't want anxiety to change me. Well, I'm sorry. Life changes you. These curveballs get thrown in your way. The universe is saying something to you that you need to change. You need to move stuff around. You can't keep going like you're going. You can't keep beating up on yourself and berating yourself. Okay? You can't do that. You can't keep anticipating things that aren't even happening to you. Because as we know, anxiety is us paying a debt that we don't owe. These things that we're worried about, they're all futuristic things. Okay? Depression's living in the past. Anxiety's living in the future. That hasn't happened. You're worried that it might. And you're trying to take control of the situation. But it hasn't happened. It's all figurative. It's all in our brains. Okay? So, that being said, you don't have to be that person you were yesterday. You can take steps today to end this, okay? Even when they're baby steps, okay? Because how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, okay? That's exactly how you want to do this. This is the only way we're going to get this elephant down, is to take it one step at a time, one little spoonful at a time, okay? And don't eat elephants. It's a figure of speech. I don't want you guys going out there, you know what I mean? I don't know why you're hunting elephants with a bow, but apparently, you know, you've got skills. So, and then the one main tip that I wanted to give is a tip that people don't usually expect for me to say, because, you know, I am a promoter of, hey, let's drop the caffeine, let's drop the sugar, let's, you know, if it gets bad enough, let's try an SSRI, exercise, CBD. These are all things that I've found relief in my anxiety with. And so, but there's one thing that I haven't really ever talked about, but every time I do it, if I have this anxiety attack, or if I, you know, because as you guys know, Aaron likes to go off the wagon sometimes and likes to play around with his anxiety medication to see what limits are there. That way I can report back to you, hey guys, I did this didn't work, this worked great, blah, blah, blah. But when I'm doing that, if my anxiety gets bad enough to where I'm having dwelling thoughts and I have that, you know, it feels like tunnel vision, like everything seems kind of mundane, and the world's kind of closing down on you. You just feel, and you feel like your anxiety is going up. You know what I mean? You feel like you're trying to keep your brain from going crazy, right? It's gonna work. Just try it. Go to the dollar store. There's Dollar Generals literally everywhere. Go to the dollar store. Get yourself a packet of crayons and a coloring book. Take it home. Now, don't do it on your phone, okay? They have the apps for your phone. Don't do it on your phone. Get the tactile, physical crayons and coloring books like when you were a child, and just get one that looks nice. And get one that's easy, has easy patterns. Get some that have, you know, you don't want to get the ones that are discombobulated. I mean, if you like that, great. I like the ones that are simple patterns, and just color, okay? You would, okay? We know I'm childish, but I'm telling you that this works great. It gets your mind focused on a task. It's very, like I said, it's very tactile. You have to literally hold the crayon, shading, you know what I mean, work on, you know, match your strokes, make sure everything's nice and even, focus on what colors go where. All these things take your mind off of the anxiety and push it right into this little coloring book. I'm not crazy. Go do it. You will be amazed at how much this will reduce your anxiety if you're having those heightened moments, okay? If you've tried this before, put it down in the comments below, okay? That way people know I'm not BSing here. This is legit stuff, okay? So, and that's it, friends. I hope this helps. I hope you found value in this. Like I said, if you have, please like it, comment, subscribe, share with friends, and join us on the Aaron's Anxiety Facebook page. We'd love to have you. And until next time, friends, I love you. I miss you. I'm Aaron. You're awesome. And I'll see you in the next video.